In the mist-covered hills of Moravia, Blansko, a small town, lived peacefully under the protection of a magical creature, a magnificent golden stag. Legends told that this stag, a gift from the ancient forest spirits, had the power to keep the village safe from all harm. Every year, the townsfolk held a great festival to honor the stag, hoping it would continue to shield them from misfortune. One day, the stag disappeared without a trace, and the village was struck by a terrible winter, with crops failing, townsfolk getting sick and animals disappearing. The townsfolk were in despair, believing that the stag's protection had been lost. Among them was a young girl named Adrianka, known for her kindness and bravery. She decided to embark on a journey to find the golden stag and restore the townsfolk protection. Her quest led her deep into the enchanted forest, where she met a mysterious old woman who spoke in riddles. The woman told Adrianka that the stag had been trapped by a dark sorcerer named Lukash, who lived in a castle at the edge of the forest. Lukash, a former prince who had been cursed by the forest spirits for his greed, had stolen the stag's magic in a desperate attempt to regain his lost power. Determined to save the stag, Adrianka ventured to the castle, where she encountered many challenges: illusions that tried to lead her astray, creatures who tested her bravery, and treacherous paths that seemed to stretch forever. Along the way, she befriended a talking fox who guided her through the perils of the forest. Finally, after days of travel, Adrianka reached the sorcerer's castle. There, she found the golden stag locked in a magical cage, its glow dimming. The sorcerer, now a twisted figure of cruelty, demanded that Adrianka leave, warning her that she could never defeat him. But Adrianka, remembering the lessons of kindness and courage she had learned throughout her journey, used her heart and not her sword. She spoke to the stag, telling it of the town and the people who depended on it. She promised to never forget the stag's gift and to protect the forest and its creatures in return. The stag, moved by her words, broke free from its cage, and with a burst of light, the sorcerer's power was shattered. The prince was freed from his curse, transformed back into a humble man, and swore to live in harmony with the forest, never to seek power again. Adrianka and the golden stag returned to Blansko, where the harsh winter began to lift, and life flourished once more. As a token of gratitude, the golden stag granted Adrianka a single golden leaf, which would always remind her of her bravery and the bond between humans and nature. And from that day on, Blansko flourished, protected by the golden stag's magic, and Adrianka became known as the guardian of the forest, ensuring that both people and nature lived in harmony for generations to come. Moral of the story: true power lies not in greed or force, but in compassion, courage, honesty, harmony, respect, and the balance between humanity and the natural world. Thank you for tuning in. If you have enjoyed this, please give this a like and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to stay updated.